This video showcases footage from a high-resolution security camera. For the best experience, make sure you switch your playback resolution to the highest possible option. This turret dome camera from Security Cameras Inc. features a 5-megapixel lens that captures Super HD 3K video at a smooth 30 frames per second. It's available in black or white color. It offers a 110-degree field of view with its 2.8mm lens and includes a built-in microphone capable of capturing audio up to 25 feet away, along with optional sound detection. The camera also comes with AI settings, which can be turned on for more accurate human and vehicle detection. You can purchase it with a microSD card for standalone onboard recording, or as a local backup when used with an NVR in a complete system. It has an IP67 weather-resistant rating for indoor or outdoor use, supports PoE power up to 600 feet with a compatible SCI NVR, and also is plug-and-play with the SCI line of NVRs. Continue watching to see the camera in action. This camera is part of our Security Camera Inc.'s fixed lens line of cameras. It is a turret dome camera. So I'm going to go ahead and open the box here. Inside of the box there is a quick start guide and a screw template. So in the quick start guide there are tips and tricks for mounting the various types of cameras. Here is the turret style dome camera that this camera is, and it gives you some instructions on how to mount the camera. When you're mounting the camera, you will want to use this screw template here, so it gives you an idea of where your screws are going to go. And then if you want to punch out an area for the cable to go in your soffit, eave, or wall, then you would do so in the center on the screw template here. Getting to the camera and the stuff included with the camera, we have the mounting hardware. So here we have some anchors for these screws that you will use to mount the camera. And then we have the RJ45 weather-resistant grommet. So this will be used if you don't have an area to protect your Ethernet cable connection in a junction box, or tuck the connection up into your eave or into your wall, or you did not get an optional junction box. So you will want to use this when mounting the camera outdoors, even in some of those scenarios, just to make sure that no moisture gets into the connection and corrodes it. So next we have the camera. It's in this bag here, and before I open the bag, I'm going to cover the connections here. Here we have the Ethernet connection, so you will run an Ethernet cable from the back of your NVR to the camera, or from the camera to a PoE switch, or if you use the optional 12-volt DC power with a 12-volt DC adapter, then you could technically connect this camera directly into your router. Well, pulling the camera out of the bag, we can see that it is the turret style dome. Here is the collar. So this collar can be moved because the camera is not completely tight. And then the eyeball within the collar can move. So based on how you want to aim your camera, you are going to want to manipulate the eyeball inside of this collar here. And then, like I mentioned, you can move the collar around, which will also move the eyeball. On the bottom of the camera, we do have the base for the collar and the eyeball. So this is what actually screws into your wall or eave. And you're going to want to use your mounting template to make sure that you line your screw holes up with the base here. So that is the turret style dome. And I will mention one last thing here. We do have a compartment here that is for the microSD card slot, and some of these cameras also have a reset button if you are to ever lock yourself out of the camera, or if you want to factory default the camera. Hopefully this gives you a good overview of the turret dome from Security Camera.
If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.